Hello, everyone. In this episode, we will discuss the strategic thinking and planning for key opinion leader engagements. In other words, we will try to answer the question: what are the most effective key opinion leader engagement strategies for medical affairs, specifically for field medical teams? The role of field medical professionals is increasingly critical in the pharmaceutical industry. Ensuring that this role is not only a full time commitment, but also one that yields high quality and quantifiable key opinion leader engagements is paramount. To achieve this, a series of strategic approaches need to be implemented. These strategies are designed to optimize time management, enhance the quality of interactions, leverage technology for efficiency, and establish robust feedback mechanisms for continuous improvement. By adopting these strategies, field medical teams can significantly elevate their impact, driving forward the objectives of medical affairs and contributing to the broader goals of the organization. Let's see these strategies and how can they be effectively implemented into practice. The first strategy is to have a structured scheduling and time management for key opinion leader engagement. This involves allocating specific time blocks that are specific for different activities in the field, including the key opinion leader meetings, any support for publications or clinical research, and also the administrative tasks. Ensuring a full and productive work schedule is created. The second strategy or sub strategy is to conduct regular review meetings. To schedule, for example, weekly or bi weekly meetings to review the tasks and adjust the schedules as necessary to maintain the full time productivity. Another sub strategy here is to maintain updated databases for key opinion leaders and thought leaders for each field medical colleague. The second strategy is to have a comprehensive training and continuous education framework for the field medical teams. This involves ongoing training programs and also skill development workshops. For ongoing training programs, you have to implement regular training sessions to keep the field medical teams updated on the latest medical advancements, communication skills, and engagement strategies. And when it comes to skills or soft skills, conduct workshops focusing on enhancing engagement quality, such as effective communication, active listening, and personalized interactions. The third strategy is to ensure quality driven key opinion leaders engagement framework. And here you have to, one, define the quality criteria, and two, the engagement planning. So the first point, which is defining the quality criteria, you have to establish clear criteria of what constitutes high quality engagement. Maybe like the depth of the discussion, relevance to the current medical needs, or probably the actionable outcomes out of the key opinion leader engagement visits. About planning the engagement, you need, as a leader, to develop detailed plans for each key opinion leader interaction, including the objectives, key discussion points, and desired outcomes to ensure focused and meaningful conversations. The fourth strategy is about the quantification and the measurement of the engagements. And this involves engagement metrics, regular reporting, effective insights management system. When it comes to the metrics of the engagement, you have to identify and implement quantifiable metrics to measure engagement quality. This is a must, such as the number of follow-up actions, the depth of information exchange, and feedback from key opinion leaders. Reporting regularly is a must. There must be a system for regular reporting on key opinion leader engagement activities that captures both the quantitative metrics and the qualitative insights. The effective insight management system also includes communication internally for your insights or for your team's insights to be translated into actions and reported or shared with cross functional teams. The fifth strategy is leveraging technology for efficiency and tracking. This can involve a spectrum of tools and softwares to help you manage the key opinion leader engagement process, starting from the CRM systems or the customer relationship management. So, as a step, as an important step, the organization should utilize customer relationship management systems to track interaction, manage schedules, and document key insights for each engagement. A variety of digital tools for engagement are also available. And you have to adopt digital platforms and tools for virtual meetings, information sharing, and collaboration to enhance the quantity and the quality of the engagement. The sixth strategy is about ensuring that there is a feedback loop and a continuous improvement that results from this feedback. And here we can divide the efforts into two aspects. First, the key opinion leader feedback mechanisms, and the second is the internal review process and adaptation according to the feedback. When it comes to the feedback mechanisms, we have to implement mechanisms to gather feedback from key opinion leaders on the quality of the and the impact of the engagement using the information to continuously improve the strategies. So maybe this mechanism to gather feedback about the engagements can be a survey, and it can be other types of feedback or channels that can be used to obtain feedback in order to see the key opinion leader opinion about the engagement and how this can improve going forward. The internal review and adaptation includes regular review engagement strategy and outcomes with the field medical team, encouraging suggestions for improvement and adapting approaches based on real world experiences. And this is in the center of the job of the field medical team leader. The following strategy is about recognition. Acknowledge and reward field medical team members who consistently demonstrate high quality engagement, fostering a culture of excellence. By adopting these seven strategies, organizations can ensure that field medical roles are effectively full time with a strong focus on maintaining high quality and quantifiable key opinion leader engagements. This approach will enhance the value and impact of field medical teams and also will contribute to the broader goals of medical affairs and organization. When it comes to management of insights, there are seven important best practices, starting by a systematic approach for collecting those insights. And this includes diverse sources. Gather insights from a variety of sources, including key opinion leader interactions, conferences, publications, patient advocacy groups, and digital platforms. And also, it involves a structured tool. Use CRM systems, surveys, feedback forms to systematically collect and organize insights. The second best practice is clear definition and categorization. Here, you need to define types of insights. Clearly define what constitutes a valuable insights versus general information. And then you need to categorize them. Organize the insights into categories such as therapeutic area, for example, stakeholder type, or product life cycle stage for easier analysis and action. The third best practice is the cross-functional collaboration. Engage stakeholders. Ensure that insights are shared with relevant stakeholders across the organization, involving marketing, commercial, research, and development. And do this via collaborative platforms if you can. Use the shared platforms where different teams can access and contribute to the insights pool. Another best practice is the in depth analysis. Identify patterns and trends. Analyze the data to identify recurring themes, gaps in knowledge, or emerging trends. And also, this involves contextual understanding. Consider the context behind the insights, including the source, market conditions, competitive landscape, in addition to actionable insights. Action insights development. Link to objectives. Ensure that insights are linked to strategic objectives and can inform specific actions or decisions. You need also to develop action plans. Assign responsibilities and set timelines for these actions that will result from the insights. And this is critical to demonstrate the medical impact on business. Effective communication is another best practice. Internal sharing, that includes regularly sharing the insights and their implications with the broader team and relevant departments. And also external communication. You have to communicate back to the source when possible, especially if the insights has led to a significant change or significant action. Another best practice is the continuous monitoring and feedback. Take actions to monitor the implementation and impact of these actions, taken based on insights. Establish a feedback loop to continuously refine the insights management process. So these are best practices when it comes to how we manage the insights. Last but not least, we have a set of recommendations or guidelines for an effective insights management process. Starting by establishing clear protocols. Have clear protocols and guidelines for collecting, analyzing, and acting on insights. Ensure that everyone involved understands their role in the process. Ensure compliance and ethical standards. Adhere to all regulatory and ethical guidelines, especially when collecting and managing insights related to patient data or sensitive information. Also, invest in training. Regularly train medical affairs teams on effective techniques for insight collection, analysis, and application. Leverage technology. Utilize advanced data analytical tool if possible, and CRM system to manage and analyze large volumes of data efficiently. Prioritize insights. Not all insights are equally valuable or important, so you need to develop criteria based on their potential impact and relevance to the strategic objectives, as we mentioned earlier. Measure success. Define the metrics to measure the effectiveness of the insight management process, including the quality of insights gathered, the success of implemented actions, and the overall impact on strategy. Foster a culture of learning. Encourage a culture where sharing and learning from insights is valued. Recognize and reward teams that effectively utilize insights to drive positive outcomes. By following these best practices and guidelines, the medical affairs teams in the pharmaceutical industry will ensure that they effectively manage and utilize insights to drive strategic decisions, ultimately leading to better outcomes for patients and for the organization itself.